Well, hello there, people in the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 5, I think this is, of my let's play of West of Loathing, of course. In the previous episode, we got killed again by an undead pope in the old mission out there. So we're not strong enough for the guy in the abandoned pickle factory, and we're also not strong enough for the pope in the old mission. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh yeah, also I wandered around. And I found the thing that the cook was looking for. I forgot what it was, but I have it. The murder pepper, yeah. A nice big one. That will last a while. Good going. You gain 10 experience. Process towards the... Why the hell is there a demon hellbender? You temper with the forces of nature, making you yourself a force of nature. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I order a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it for myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Key to PO Box 441. Okay, well, let's go then. Oh yeah, and Cactus Bill arrived in town again. That's the... Oh, there we go, post office. Number box 441. The saute knife. Back to the chef. He's sitting loose in the box. The new telegram machines. Oh yeah, also if I found a girl that was into cactuses, I should notify him or something. Because he was lonely. Here you go. Hell yeah, Hellbender level 3. Excellent, this will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce. But my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. So you want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Okay. Well, we know where that is, because we've already been to the graveyard before. So let's go. You hear a groaning noise in a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. You help the guy on the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. 10 experience. And I'm about to increase moxie next. Okay, well, let's actually go to the graveyard then. As long as we don't... Oh, fucking hell. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Okay, fuck it. Woo! Eat beans, you stupid cow. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Good job, Susie. Cow fangs in a breast bull ring. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow-hatchy flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go! Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, Dave J. Dave B. Dave C. What the hell? This tree has a dozen measures carved at the bark. Each reading Dave was here. Ah, there we go. Dave J. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach inside. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a solid lump of the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, and then wash your arm in the nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Nice. Where is it? Can I read it? Oh, there. Okay, I can't read it. Take it back to the chef and Dirtwater. Why the hell does my inventory look different, by the way? Oh, I can categorize. Oh. They've added that because my inventory is getting... I've got too much stuff. Okay, well, let's go back to Dirt Water. Oh, you spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services there. Excuse me. The Button Willow McCritics store. Let's go there in a second. I first have to deliver this recipe. Got the recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble on the slop, but it's still good. The sloppy chef's hat. All in a day's work. +3 mysticality. Ah, nice. It's better than this. This only adds 1 mysticality. There we go. It doesn't look as good as the other one. But it's better, so... Hey, there we go. We got the same hat now. Nice. Okay, nice. I got a better hat from that. Where was that new... Oh, there. There's the store. Let's go there. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart. LTD stands on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Open it. Bar of soap, wrench, punch, and a length of rope. Okay. Well, if that other stuff wasn't on the nose, look at that. Store. Okay, no friendly cacti over there. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like empty pickle barrel. First you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Novelty rubber pickles. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look and take a step backwards. Take a look. Advanced beancraft. Yes. I'll have that. I already have a bar of soap, can of oil, cheap wine, disposable binoculars, a hammer, a handful of nails, mind your meat. This book is a guide to making most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Well, that sounds like useful things. Always buy needles, because you can never have too many needles. Advanced bean... Why the hell am I already at Advanced Beancraft Volume 41? I feel like I've skipped some volumes, but okay. What the fuck, I have to buy... If I sell soap, it only sell it for 5, but if I buy it, I have to pay 50. Alright, I guess I'll sell that. I guess I'll also sell those boots. Definitely don't sell the can of infinite beans. Cactus beer nasty ring. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I just sell the boots that I was wearing? No, I didn't. I got other boots on. Good. Hang on. Let's actually read the advanced bean. Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. Okay, there's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean as a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a poem scribbled onto margins whose words keep shifting and changing. Gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. And there's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Gives Great Northern Blizzard, a spell which deals cold damage to all of your enemies. Use the old bean has the funniest name, but the other two seem more useful. A perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. That sounds very useful. There we go. You read the poem and briefly lose consciousness. You get the perk Uncanny Presence. When you come to, you look in the margins of the book and see that the poem has been replaced by a crude drawing of you. Horrified, you destroy the book, just in case. Okay, so I got a new perk now. Uncanny Presence. There we go, look at that. 20% hot resistance, 20% cold resistance, 20% stench resistance, 20% spooky resistance, 20% sleaze resistance. Very good. And then let's also read that other book. Where is it? Mind Your Meat. Gives you the Dickerin skill. Ah, I was looking for the Dickerin skill. Read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You learn the skill Dickerin. After you're done reading it, you use it for newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rook for 60 meat. Done and done. Well, yeah, it seems to be useful. Oh, let's also sell those cow fangs, actually. There we go. Everything is a little bit cheaper now. Nice. Still, the return value is horrible, but, you know. Okay, nice. It's a good thing we went here. Let's go to here, to the Starnes Ranch, just to check what's there. Darkness. No, for a second I was extremely confused why the hell Darkness was here, but then I forgot that I named my horse Darkness. Darkness notices a camp of bandits before you and differs behind a large creosote bush before they spot you. Rub them as they would rub onto you. You jump out of the bushes with your gun raised, getting the drop on them. Hands in the air, you bark. The bandits gradually comply. You take their meat and tie them up. They probably won't get eaten by coyotes or anything. Or at least you probably won't care if they do. You gain 10 experience and 48 meat. Good enough for me. Stearns Ranch. Another ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn, that steams me something fierce. Guess you could check for survivors. Oh, what else could I say? I could do other things. Alright, what do you think we should do? We're gonna move on westward, train. Yeah. I needed to destroy those skeleton guys. Oh, there we go. We're finding all the needles in the haystacks. Because that's a running gag. Oh, that's Susie. I was like, hey, there's someone there, but that's Susie. I don't have lockpicking yet. Still beans in the pot. Blackened beans. The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Requires 5 mysticality. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm none of your business, doll. Oh, you pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. I'm Marcus. Hi, Marcus. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yes, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic words to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? Wow, that was way too difficult. The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Mary Stern's diary. Okay. Read it. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI in dairy are crossed out and IE are written above them. Diary. Oh yeah, a dairy diary. Yeah. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mom and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay. Cause this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta. And if I don't, the cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I got to play myself. Why am I helping this doll again? Okay, I don't have safe cracking. Instant grits and cat's eye candy, okay. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the ball. Whisper. Peanut butter. Okay. And there is a strange demonic altar. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Okay, well I understand why I've already forgot her name. I didn't want to play tea party with Grace. Destroy the goblet, 5 muscle. Leave it alone. No, sure, what the hell. Let's help this doll. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. Sure, let's help the demonic child. Doll, not the child. Oh yeah, Mary Stearns. Oh crap, hello. Talk. There we go. My tea! My tea! Yeah, blood, yeah. We can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs out the Rancher's house ruined chimney. She turns towards you. See you soon! She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I just unleashed a demon doll upon this crazy world. It's button cactus. Harvest. Cactus bits. Okay. Yetro Stearns, devoted father, died 1895. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother. Oh, Mary Stearns died February 1894. She died a year earlier. Also, there's... This flower is smoking. Pick it. Ow, ow, ow. I got the smoking... Some name I can't pronounce. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse... Oh, that's tumbleweed, okay. Contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Open the door. Oh, what the hell? I've got more fire resistance now, so it's okay. Eat beans, you demonic cow skull. There we go. Oh, yes! Susie really is stronger. She does more damage than me. I got the toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Hooray! Oh, she carves all the cows that she kills? Nice. Okay, damage 3 to 4. Oh no, this is much better. Oh, it does do stench damage. Oh no, yeah. Stench damage instead of physical, apply 5 poison damage to enemy. But the Desert Gang 6 gun is better. Open the crates. Got wrench, punch, and a lock. And I can't grab this one because I don't have lockpicking. Okay, well, I'm glad I unleashed a demon doll upon the world. Let's check out the Shaggy Dog Cave. Beer barrel cactus. Got another mug of cactus beer. I love this one so much. Don't mind me just sliding on by. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the event of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plaguewright. Okay. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plaguewright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wayman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. This game has got some great soundtrack. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plates and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and but for. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Sliding on by. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Unfortunately, the only supplies missing were the butler and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy after a drawing of lots to share. Okay. Oh. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butler, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories with our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 of our 3 horses out of Dirtwater. When Nate noticed was 2 or 3 of our horses. What the fuck? The first was 2 or 3 hours out Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunshine upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fruitlessly still contained a quantity of fortuitously contained this quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by two identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that they were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that that was his brother said this was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermit refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt fur, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. How much longer does this go on? How many plaques does this guy have? After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket and had been stolen in dirt water. Once we rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source of which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. Why the fuck would you forget all of your caving equipment? He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and that there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Yeah, I've noticed. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that the others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Yeah, well, I am certainly entertained. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from the swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and flickering the light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon the jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legend of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plaguewright. This is a hole. A completely empty hole. Okay, so this was all just completely useless. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I read that. Why the hell am I even going this way? I can just go here. But whatever, I'll just crawl this entire way. Just for the sake of it. It's longer than you think, this cave. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that was Shaggy Dog Cave. Awesome. Well, let's return to dirt water. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Cheap whiskey. Phew, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Okay, well, we're back in dirt water. Yeah, that's the cow saber thing, yeah. Let's really quickly check if there's anything interesting to be... Oh yeah, no, sorry Bill, I haven't found another cactus lady yet. Alright, see if you got... No, you don't really have anything new. Do these stores like get like replenished at some point or not? Because I kind of wonder if they do. Broken leg pills. Okay, don't have broken leg pills yet either. Alright, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna end it off here. Click the like button beneath if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Walete.